Good morning. It's September 16th, 2024. We're critiquing the news, and the article on your screen is from the Cairns Post. It's titled "Truth Reveals Trump to be a Bit of a Goose," and it's just another example of the Australian legacy corporate media that we voluntarily subscribe to continuing to pump out the Democrat-sponsored disinformation against President Trump that their sister corporations in the US push on the American people. Now, pushing this disinformation on us is inexplicable because the overwhelming majority of Australians can't vote in US elections, but we can access X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, and Rumble and Telegram and a range of others, and we can see videos of different activities being undertaken by illegal immigrants in the US. Now, this particular article circles around a photo that's gone viral of a chap who may or may not be of Haitian origin. We can't tell. His face is obscured, and he's carrying a goose which may or may not have been hit by a car, according to left-wing media, and they may or may not have been taken at home to eat. Well, and there's Australians who, consume roadkill, but the core of it is because President Trump observed at a rally that Haitians have been reported to be eating cats and dogs, and among other things, that the American population finds offensive. And bear in mind that these are the illegal immigrants the Biden regime empowered to cross the border illegally, and they've been distributed all over the US, particularly into Republican states. Now, if we have a look at what the Federalists said about individuals hunting geese, they're talking here about a police audio report which confirmed Haitian goose hunting in Ohio. And if we go to their video, it does indeed have the recording.
Clark County Communications.
Yes, ma'am. I got a question. This is a non-emergency line, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm sitting here. I'm riding on the trail going to my orientation for my job today. And I see a group of Haitian people. There was about 4 of them. They all had geese in their hand. They got away. I couldn't make out the first 3 of the license plate, but I got the numbers. The last number was 9898, and it was a gray Toyota Tacoma they took off on. Yep.
So, in the balance of that report, the chap reports the details of what he saw, and it does indicate that he seemed fairly convinced that they were of Haitian origin and that they were eating the geese that were normally happily living on the lake in the park. Now, the way the US media works is they'll first deny that Haitians are eating geese or pets or anything like it. Then they'll admit that it happens, but only rarely. Then they'll say it's normal, and everyone has always known about it. And then they'll accuse Americans of white supremacy and racism if they don't eat cats too. The US media treats the American people as idiots who have no functional memories, which a lot of Americans find deeply insulting and has led to them cancelling their legacy corporate media subscriptions. Now, does the Australian legacy corporate media think that about us? Do the editors of our newspapers believe we have no functional memories and that we're incapable of getting information from multiple sources? Do they think we won't clearly see that they're peddling misinformation and disinformation on an industrial scale? It seems their political activism now outweighs their hope to remain employed in a viable commercial operation.